Hey everyone! Today, we're going to meet a music superstar named Richard Wagner. Now, Wagner wasn't a pop singer or a rock guitarist, but he was a super important composer who lived way back in the 1800s. He created a special kind of music called music dramas that were like super long, super dramatic plays with amazing music. Imagine a story filled with brave heroes, magical creatures, and epic battles, all brought to life with powerful singing and an orchestra that sounds like a whole bunch of instruments playing together. That's what Wagner's music dramas were all about. Wagner wasn't born a music superstar. He grew up in Germany and loved music from a young age. He learned to play the piano and even wrote some early compositions. But his dream was to be a famous opera composer, kind of like the Rockstars of his time. Opera boot camp. At first, Wagner tried writing operas the way everyone else did back then. It was kind of like writing a play with some catchy tunes thrown in. But Wagner wasn't satisfied. He thought operas could be even more amazing, more dramatic, more Wagner. The birth of the music drama. So Wagner decided to break the rules. He wanted his music dramas to be different. He wanted the music and the story to be completely intertwined, like two best friends working together. The music wouldn't just be background noise, it would tell the story just as much as the singers and the acting. Imagine this, a character feels sad. Instead of just singing a sad song, the orchestra might play slow, mournful music that makes you feel sad too. Or if a character is feeling powerful and brave, the music might be loud and strong, like a giant marching band. The Wagnerian Toolbox. To make his music dramas super dramatic, Wagner invented some cool tricks. Leitmotifs. These are like tiny musical snippets that represent a character, place, or idea. Every time the hero appears, you might hear a brave trumpet tune. Or when a scary villain shows up, there might be creepy flutes and trombones. It's like a musical code that helps you understand the story. Endless melodies. Wagner loved long flowing melodies that seemed to never end. Imagine a singer holding a note for a really long time, creating a feeling of suspense or excitement. The orchestra speaks. Wagner used the orchestra in a brand new way. Instead of just playing simple background music, he made the orchestra a character itself, commenting on the story and adding to the drama. Building the perfect stage. Wagner wasn't happy with just any old opera house for his music dramas. He wanted a special place where the audience could be completely immersed in the story. So he designed a special opera house in Bayreuth, Germany, with a giant orchestra pit hidden from view and special acoustics to make the sound even more powerful. Wagner's legacy. Rockstars take note. Wagner's music dramas were, and still are, super long and intense. They can be a bit overwhelming for some people, but there's no denying his influence on music history. Many famous composers, even rock and pop musicians today, have been inspired by Wagner's dramatic style and his use of catchy melodies. The not-so-good stuff. It's important to be honest though, Wagner wasn't a perfect person. He had some pretty cranky ideas about race and culture that don't fly today. It's important to learn from his music without agreeing with everything he said or believed. So, the next time you hear a really dramatic piece of music, or see a play with powerful music, remember Richard Wagner, the super dramatic music dude who changed the way we experience music forever.